Hey y'all, I don't know if it's super hot where y'all live, but in Georgia it is getting hot. And I mean hot, hot. So I figured in this video I would share some things that I personally love to take on the road with me when I'm going to barrel races when it is this hot outside. Some of these have to do with it being hot and some of these just have to do with things that I absolutely love. So my first thing I'm going to start out with, and I know they're disgusting. My shoes are gross, I know. But these are my barn shoes. And I love these. These are my On Cloud barn shoes. They're literally brown and black right now. I know, I'm aware. I wear them basically every single day. But these keep me so cool compared to boots. Also, I love a Hey Dude. If you have Hey Dudes, they're really nice for that too. I kind of want something to protect my feet, but not be so hot like boots. If you followed me for a while, you know that like last May, I actually lost my toenail because Honey stepped on my foot and kind of slid. And when she slid, I lost my big toenail. I was wearing On Clouds then, so obviously be very aware that like stuff like that can happen, so you need to be cautious whenever you're not wearing boots or like steel toe shoes around the horses. It's nice to have these in the summertime. I just can't walk around with thick boots on right now when it's 88 degrees out here. I am taking y'all to my horse trailer now. Let's see what's in here. I forgot to get my jeans out of here from the last barrel race. That's embarrassing. I can take them inside though. So the first thing is, this is more expensive. This is a built hard inverter generator. It's blue. I hope you can see it from where you're at because I don't want to pick it up myself. Russ going right here barking about something. But this thing is so much quieter than a lot of the other generators that you hear at barrel races. That's a problem that I have with generators. They're so stinking loud. They're annoying. But this thing is great. We do have to fill it up. If we're like at a barrel race all day long, I'm talking 8-9 hours or whatever, we probably have to fill it up with gas twice, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I hook all my fans to this, my box fans. Roscoe, hush! Hook all my fans to this, my box fans, all the things, and truly it keeps us so cool. It keeps the horses so cool. I love a generator, I do, but the loudness, like I said, is awful. It's nice that this one's like more quieter. The Honda ones are also really nice if you get those, but I think this one's like more of a cheaper option compared to the Honda ones. I think the Honda ones are around like $1,500, so this one's super nice for that. And obviously I love fans, like my normal electrical fans that you plug into the electrical outlet. And I get them anywhere. Walmart, Amazon, whatever. I ordered my most recent one from Amazon and it was like $50. But I mean, I use them for so long. It's fine. Next thing is my Ninebot Segway. I'm gonna have to put this down, y'all. It's heavy. I love my Segway though because I can just zip around with it anywhere. I know that a lot of places have these actually banned now, so you cannot ride them at Perry. You can't ride them at different places. You also can't have a generator at Perry, so if that's your idea, you cannot do that. But these are amazing just for like local shows that I go to. I can hop on my Ninebot, zip to the water, come right back. When I have so many horses with me, like 4 different horses, 2 being Lee and Blaze that are babies that are like unpredictable and crazy, it's nice to have something where I can just zip back to the trailer and make sure everything's okay. Love my Ninebot. I've had it for like 4 years at this point. I need to look back and see when I bought it. I got it off Amazon. I'm not even sure if they sell this same one anymore. I think I paid like $400 for it, but now I think they're more than that and you can't even get this model anymore. I definitely love this thing and I use it all the time, y'all. Hauling water back and forth on your feet is for the birds. I'm using this. Now, my next thing is this Ryobi fan. I have 2 of these in here. I think they're like around $100, maybe a little less than that. These are game changer. When you don't have your generator, can't run your generator because you're at Perry or whatever, they just won't let you have them. These are battery powered with a regular Ryobi battery, so we love these. Like a lot of times we'll have the generator hooked up, all the fans will be on the horses, and we'll need a fan for ourselves, so we use this Ryobi fan. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's amazing. It does such a great job. Will say obviously with it being battery powered, the batteries do die fairly quickly, so we like to turn it off if we're leaving or whatever, and also have extra batteries. We have so many Ryobi batteries. We use Ryobi tools around here, so it's just really convenient to have it. and definitely pretty amazing. Good invention, Ryobi, thank you. Up next, this isn't just a summertime thing, but my hangover hay nets are amazing. I love these things. They're really easy to fill up because you can just simply open them up, fill them with hay, and close them back up. I mean, it's that simple, and it's obviously important anytime though for your horse to be eating hay constantly throughout the day while you're at barrel races, because they're used to grazing continuously. That's what they're made for. So love this. I forgot to share with y'all this new thing I recently got as well. I found this off of Amazon and it's really cool. I think it's like for dogs or for dog washing or whatever, but I have truly been using this for everything. I used it to wash my horses the other day. I used it to wash my husband's truck. I used it to wash my horse boots. Like, you can do so much with this. So basically what this thing is, I know y'all have probably seen like these before at Tractor Supply or whatever, that are the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner body washes for the horses. Just like the things where you connect the water hose, you can turn it to water or soap or off or whatever, and you just kind of hose them down with this thing just like this. I love these, but also I haven't like done a price comparison or anything, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna get more of your bang for your buck out of this right here. I actually have this linked in my Amazon storefront. To begin with, I didn't know if I got this off of TikTok Shop or Amazon because I love shopping, so who knows, but I'm pretty sure I did end up purchasing this off of Amazon. I bought this in the winter time and I never used it, and it just sat in my laundry room, and I finally pulled it out. Game changer for cleaning stuff, game changer for your horses. So first off, you have like a regular water spigot, what am I trying to say, like the thing that you can change to full or shower or all the things. I love that about it. But also you can fill this up right here with soap, horse soap, Dawn to wash the truck, whatever you got, and just flip them to soap, and it comes out soap like a car wash, and then you flip it to water and it comes out water. And then this is nice too because it's not a trigger, it's just one that you can pull up or down and it'll continue to go. So honestly, the other day I just used this as like a regular water spigot because I needed one. So it's nice and you can use it for a lot of different things. My next thing this summer that I have been loving, so first off, fly spray, you have to have it. It's just the way of the world and whatever, but it doesn't work very good. But I have been trying this Pro Force Spot On Horse Tick Flea Repellent. Love this stuff. It's for flies, all the things. Been putting this on like every 3 weeks or so on my horses, and I think it's been helping with the ticks. We haven't had a problem with the ticks, knock on wood, in a while, so I'm thankful for that. I have been using the Ultra Gold Shield Fly Spray. It's okay, but I do like to change it up. So every once in a while I'll change from, whenever I finish the big bottle like this, I will buy something different every single time because it seems like my flies build up a resistance to whatever you have. Something I've also been using pretty consistently with my horses this summer is the roll-on fly repellent. I had a really bad case of ticks getting in my horse's ears last like August, September, and it was a disaster. I didn't know what was going on because I've never had ticks on my horses before, ever, and once I moved them like 30 minutes north, they got ticks on them, which was crazy, I thought. So I was putting SWAT in their ears. It made the biggest, nastiest mess ever. My horses looked like homeless children. Was not a fan. So then I purchased this roll-on fly repellent that basically is like a deodorant stick on the top. So all you have to do is take their ear and roll this in their ear. Love this stuff. I think it's really been helpful for me, and my horses, knock on wood, still haven't had that big of an issue, but obviously I'm doing all the things that I can possibly do to prevent the flies from getting on them and the ticks and everything. And my last fly thing is my shoe fly boots. These are amazing. This is a very old pair that doesn't even have the shoe fly on it because my new pairs are on my girls and they're out in the pasture. They have them on every single day. The only reason I'll take them off is to ride them and let them dry off. I don't like putting them back on when they're like wet after a ride. So I normally, if I ride them that day, the next day I'll put them back on them, if that makes sense. So shoe fly boots have really helped my horses. I will say too, Blaze had a cut on the bottom of her leg, like probably like right here where the shoe fly boots were hitting her. I could not keep the flies off of it. It was a disaster. Shoe fly boots were the only way to keep that off of them, and it worked great. And I think that is most of the things that I'm loving for the summer. If y'all have any hacks or anything to avoid this heat or to help you out with this heat going to barrel races and different things, please drop them below. I'm just curious. It's always nice to learn about new gadgets and things that you might not even know that you're missing. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!